Okay, so that's going live. It'll be live here in a second. Uh-oh, what did I do? No, oh my goodness. I lost Zoom. There you are.
What's wrong?
Okay, so that's going live. It'll be live. Okay, no. Uh-oh, what did I do? No. Hold on, people. I know you have echoes. Hold on. I gotta shut it down. Greetings, everyone. This is Elizabeth. Thank you for joining us on a paper crafting Wednesday, although today is not paper crafting. But we have Linda Toman here, and she is going to be crafting with us.
Yay!
If I can find her, there she is. Get that little button out of there. Let me do my usual business. I gotta go on to YouTube and share the link so that everybody knows that we are live, and make sure that I'm live. And look, there it is. Sharing. Share to the groups. Chat with Sassy. Oh, I wonder if I can just share it to your group so your people can see.
You should be able to share it, but okay, so I'm in split screen here, so now I can see everything. Okay.
And then Linda now to me.
Hi Pam, hi Pam, hi Pam, hi Pam. So she can hear me, right?
They should be, because I heard me before I had to mute.
Okay.
Mute my thing.
Am
So
I
look,
muted?
I just shared it to your Facebook group so they can grab this link.
Cool.
And then, yeah.
Yay.
Okay, so now I gotta get back to my YouTube so I can see my comments. And who do we have with us? We have Pam and Jean and Deborah. Hello, hello, hello. Gloria and Sherry D. Hello, lovely ladies.
Hello, everybody. Hello, Jean, Deborah, Gloria.
Okay, that is so lagging. Hold on, I just want to make sure they.
Hi, Sherry. Sorry.
Yeah. All right.
I'm gonna try not to talk over you.
We'll do good. We'll do good. So there is Diane of Oz has joined us. Hello, hello. Did I say hello to Jean? Her name's in there quite a few. I forget. So some of you get it twice. So as I knock things over and am totally unprepared. And why is that so? No, it looks okay. I was panicking there because it looks kind of dark. So I invited Miss Linda over from her channel. She has been doing some of the cutest Valentine door hangers, some gnomes, just some really cute things to hang up. And I was like, I need to get Linda on my channel so we can do a wall hanger, and it can be anything that she wanted to make. And just something to hang up to kind of show what she's been working on. And I'm going to let her tell you what she's going to work on today.
Hey, everybody. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a farmhouse sign using a Dollar Tree tray. I'm also going to be using Waverly wax in antique wax. Maybe. Apple barrel Snow White paint, apple barrel antique parchment, Dollar Tree chalkboard paint, some black and white twine, some regular twine, and my Cricut. I will be showing design space also when I'm creating the design, getting it all pulled up together. So that's what I'm doing, making a farmhouse sign using Dollar Tree tray.
Dollar Tree tray. And if you like her design and you're like, well, I don't have a tray, you can use an old picture frame. You can use a Dollar Tree canvas, and that is what I'm using today. I'm gonna do a little bit of hot gluing and put some ribbon or something on there to make it a hanger.
You can use a charger plate.
Absolutely. I mean, the possibilities are endless as long as it's mostly flat.
Well,
Or-
yeah, on the if you notice, I'm sorry, I don't mean to cut you off.
No, you're fine.
If you notice, on the back of my tray is flat, so I have somewhere to put something to hang. When it gets done, there's a big lag. When it gets done, this will actually look like a frame because it will be white with chalkboard here with the saying.
It'll be so awesome.
I think so too. There's no conceit here. Now, I saw another YouTuber do it, and Gloria doesn't like it when I put out other YouTubers' names because she thinks I'm trying to send everybody there. The other night, thank you, Gloria. She has my back. It's so cool. I'm not trying to send anybody away, but Kelly Barlow or something, she did one a couple years ago or so, and she's just awesome. So anyway, okay. Yeah, I steal other people's ideas sometimes.
Hey, that is all right.
And then make it my own.
Yep. And just to toss this out there, because this came up on my channel too, if you remember, Linda, about telling people about the other channels. And I had said, I send people where I'm gonna be, because if it interests me, it may interest you.
Yeah, but the way I made it sound was like, go check this woman out. It was this woman who, oh my God, I was dying laughing. I don't even remember what the craft was because I was laughing so much. She is like, I don't know where exactly she's from. She's from like Kentucky or something. And oh my God, I kept going to my brother's room and telling him what she was saying. It was just, I was dying. She was killing me. It's Kathy Joe's DIYs. But I think the way I said it was like, you got to go check this out. And I think when people were asking, I think she thought they were going to go right then and there. And she's like, I'd rather watch Linda Toman Creates live. By the way, that's what my channel's name is Linda Toman Creates.
Yep. And yeah, I can get that. So maybe when we go, because I get enthusiastic. I mean, I watch Aaron Reed do some stuff. I know, as you're casing your project or your card, we got to remember to do after I'm done, you go check them out.
Yeah. Well, Gloria took care of me on that. She made sure that was known, and I appreciated it. Oh, okay. It's casing. Yeah, well, I case a lot of people out there. I call it stalking. No, Linda's creeping around the corner. What you doing today? Yes. I can't hear you now. Did you step away from your mic?
I did. I went and threw my little sheet on my cutter.
Oh, okay.
So I got to get it cut now. All right. And Mr. Jim popped in, and Judy, hello. Don, how are you?
Hi,
Crystal's Creations, hello. And Jen, hello. She's got more organizing to do. All right.
Hi, Jim. Hi, Vay. Hi, Judy. From now on, whenever she says hi, I'm saying it too through her.
Yep. All right. So
John and Crystal. Go ahead. I'm sorry. I talk too much.
My little project, I'm doing a lion with heart shapes. And we made these as kids. They gave us a whole bunch of lion or hearts, and we got to make a lion shape. So that's going to be the design. And then my Cricut is cutting out some words, and then I got to put this piece in for the rest of the words. I'm going to put them on this canvas, and it's going to be beautiful. But I got to prep it because, it's a Dollar Tree one. Got to make sure we seal it a little bit better than what they give us. Ran it over with my chair. Oops. Oopsie.
I'm going to start with my chalkboard paint. but I'm going to tape off my frame. So that's the one thing I forgot to have over here ready was my tape.
Got my camera before I burn myself trying to reach for stuff.
And I'm gonna have to use washi tape because
Gesso is not in there.
I don't know where. I'm gonna have to use my pretty washi tape because I'm out of. I can't think of the name of that other tape.
Purple tape or something?
Contact tape. Yeah, contact. No, not contact. Masking tape.
Which one?
Painter's tape, masking tape, something like that. Just something to tape this off so it doesn't get the black on there. If I can find where this starts. Shooby dooby doo wah wah. So how's everybody doing tonight? Her voice hurts 10 octaves. She does have a weird voice, and then with her accent. So you didn't find her funny, Gloria? Hi, Sandy. Gloria says she watched her in the woman's voice. She has this, oh my God. I find her voice funny. She's got to be in Kentucky or somewhere like that. Okay, this tape isn't going to work. Why isn't this working? Okay, I have to find a different tape. This one's not working. We're going to have to use my pretty one. Good thing I'm not going to do a live on my channel because it's going to take me forever. I hope y'all are seat belted in with your drinks and your snacks and your good conversation chats. Because this is going to take me a little bit here. And I forgot to bring my rubbing alcohol. See, I should be wiping this down with rubbing alcohol. But I don't know where I put it.
Yep, everybody buckle up. It's going to be a long one. No.
It's going to be a wild ride, folks.
So for my prepping, I'm just grabbing some gesso. They make all sorts of brands and companies. Mine was $8 at Hobby Lobby, but Master's Touch goes on sale at half price every couple of weeks or so. If you catch them just right, watch their ads. And I always get mine cheap. Try not to pay full price for anything. Because I'm stingy. I stingy with my monies. Okay, our pizza is done. And Crystal doesn't have to go anywhere.
My brother made homemade pizza today.
Mm.
Homemade cheese pizza.
Yeah.
He had to outdo me from when I did it. It was good.
Of course.
It was good. Mine was okay, but his was good.
I made pizza in a home. I mean, we moved to Ohio and it's like pizza's here in like 30 minutes. I'm like, let's order pizza instead of take all day to make one. But
yeah, well, when you have to watch your funds,
yeah,
that would be pretty too with that washi tape. I think my light's a little bright. I think I need to adjust my lighting.
We try to order out once every couple of weeks or so, just to try something different. And started a dinner box thingy. So tomorrow we got this dinnerly. Speaking of Erin Reed, she had it on her show that she was to help her plan and save time. She did this meal planning service where you pick your meals and they send you everything aside from the salt and pepper. and stuff. And I'm like, I need to try that. Just to, we get stuck in a rut and we're like spaghetti, mac and cheese. And it's like, you just need to get out of that rut. So I'm gonna see about some fun.
Well, see, we're originally from New York. And even though I pretty much grew up down here in Florida, my brother didn't. And he doesn't really care for the pizza down here.
Yeah.
So, because, New York pizza is like the best pizza. I heard Chicago is too. I've never had Chicago pizza, but. All right, so now I'm going to slap on.
The Chicago-New York rivalry on the pizzas.
Yeah, that's what I heard. Make sure I don't have anything.
I like to make pizza with Alfredo sauce because I don't like red sauce very much. My mic is flaking out. It might be because of this. Uh-oh, Linda. We lost your video. Hold on, guys. There she is. And it's on mute again.
How about now?
Okay, that's better. Yep, that's better.
I'm sorry, guys. I don't know what's wrong with this camera.
That's all right. It sounds like my microphone is acting up again. Let me see if I can. Let me switch this one. Can you guys hear me? I am using the Nexigo microphone. And it's showing that it's working.
It sounds better than the other.
Does it?
To me.
Okay.
I don't know about them, but to me it sounds much better than the other one did. All right, so guys, I took this rolled up piece of tape and I just went over to make sure there's no lint or dust or anything since I forgot my rubbing alcohol. All right, now I'm just gonna.
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Ms. I think we have somebody from your side of the wood, Ms. Thelma's Creation and More.
Hi, Thelma. Yeah, that's one of my.
I was like, I recognize the name from your live, so thank you for popping over, Miss Thelma.
Hi, Thelma. That's one of my buddies.
That's fabulous.
You know how Judy D and I, we get on and we chat pretty much every day.
Yeah.
FaceTime every day pretty much. Well, Thelma is part of that group that we do that with. She's one of our
chat buddies.
Shenanigan creators.
Absolutely. That's awesome. Okay.
Okay, I don't like how that did that. That's because I didn't use rubbing alcohol, I bet, or it's just because it's cheap paint. Anyway. Oh, no, I know why it's doing that, because it's not a porous surface. So, you guys see this? See how it's getting all lines and all weird looking? That's because I'm not using a porous surface. So, I should have primed this.
Yeah, or scuff it up a little with some sandpaper, which you could do now, and your second coat should go on better. If you just give it a little sand in.
I mean, if I took a rag right now and wiped it, it would all just come right up.
Yeah. Maureen, thanks for popping in. And Janine, hello, lovely ladies.
I think that's what I'm going to do because I don't like the way that looks. So I'm just going to take a tissue.
Tissue. Roly-poly tissue. I need a water jug. I need to fix that wheel. I don't like where that wheel is. Okay, so because this project is a little bit fun, I can prime my board. Very first step, prime the board, set that aside. Well, not first step, because I've already done the letters for my design. Those
She cheated. She did stuff in advance. No.
Yeah, I sure did, because I'm going to be cranking all my die cut in and I got to search through some papers to do my lion. I was on the phone with Deborah today, Deborah McDonald, and I'm like, yeah, we're getting on with Linda. And that's when it hit me. I was like, oh man, the lion. I remember this lion back in grade school. I don't know why. He always is stuck in my head. He's made all out of hearts. And I'm like, that's what I need to do. Make my heart lion. And I had to Google it because I couldn't remember exactly how the hearts went. So, yeah.
Putting texture paste down to give it a surface.
Okay. Everybody's saying hello to everybody, and I love it. Vay says, I have 50 cards for Meals on Wheels delivered and cards sent for Cards for Kids. Ooh, good job. She's been a card making crafter.
Right.
Maureen didn't get a notification. Yeah, I'm sorry. I am gonna find an app that is easy on space, that can be either on PC, you know, a universal app where I can send messages and be like, hey, do you guys know Linda's live on her channel? Or hey, I'm live, and be more of a direct communication like Messenger.
Isn't Streamlabs supposed to do that?
Yeah, they're all supposed to do that, but it doesn't always like notify people, especially if they change their settings. Right. So that way they're, you know, a Messenger message is more direct. However, I was reading through Messenger and the max group send is 250, which I know I only have about 25-ish of you lovelies that come all the time. But as we grow, I don't want to switch platforms.
Right.
Oh, she does at least 50 cards every month for the MOW. That's Miss Vay.
Oh, wow.
Wow. That's a lot of cards. I was thinking 10 cards for Christmas a month was a lot. 50 a month. Woohoo. That's really awesome, though.
When I go to use my heat tool, I'm going to mute myself.
Okay.
Because I know that our peeps don't like the heat tool so much. Right?
Yeah.
And I'm getting my fingers in here. This is just ridiculous the way it's doing. There we go. Now sometimes this is how you craft, ladies and gentlemen. Get your fingers in there. Get dirty.
Yeah.
Get dirty. Get you. It feels so good.
Yeah, Linda's breaking up. Yeah, I think it's part my service, part her service, you know, because it's all web stuff. So hopefully it'll clear up. Linda's camera is glitching, which is weird because I'm not seeing that on my end.
Yeah, I'm not seeing it on my end either.
Oh, I just saw it. How weird. It like broke yours up. Really weird.
I can't do anything about this camera. I don't know what's going on with this webcam.
Janine, I could do groups, but then I would have to remember to message all the groups instead of one message to everyone. So it's kind of, but I'll figure something out for everybody.
All right,
what am I doing right now? Oh yeah, I need to make some hearts. I gotta make my lion.
I'm going mute.
Mute. He's going mute to everybody.
Mute. We have our own language now.
I know.
Maureen.
Hello, my lovelies. Okay, so with our lion, we need a face, and then we need a muzzle. And because, oh, I think that'll be cute, because this is an artsy wall hanging, just a reminder to be creative and fun. I'm doing it with some backgrounds, and this might be my main thing. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. But I thought I would pull out my box of, oh, look, this one's a good one. Ooh, I might like this one for the big one, so that wouldn't be so hard on the eyes. Give him some spots right there. Look at that. Oh, I think I like this one for the base. And then I need to find a muzzle. Find a muzzle. Ooh, look at that. A muzzle. Yeah, I don't know about that one. I'll set that there. Just rummage my paper. Ooh, what's this? That's too small. Never mind. So what is everybody working on today, my friends? Are you all having a wonderful day? Oh, you guys remember those? Oh, that one. Wouldn't that be cute? Because it's got the little rays, like almost like whiskers. So if we do this and then, oh, yeah, I think so. Those are for those. And now we need mane. We're going to have a very festive mane. I'll find some fun stuff. Ooh. Oh, wouldn't that be pretty? Cut a bunch of those ones out. Farmhouse sign. Yes, Linda is making a farmhouse sign. And what she's doing is trying to heat set the paint, because she, you know, sometimes we get crafty and we forget that, you know, non-porous surfaces need to be roughed up a little so that paints and stuff stick to them. So she's just drying her paints, getting them to stick. Make it look fabulous. Fabulous. Oops, see, there's another one. But
Good thing that
those
only $1.25. So
yeah.
Yeah, see the difference now when I put it on?
Absolutely. Check that out.
And all it took was a little bit of texture paste. And I'm okay that it has a little texture to it because it's farmhouse and nothing is perfect in Linda's world.
Absolutely.
May says we don't do perfect. Well, guess what? I definitely don't do perfect.
I don't have time for perfect.
I'm not God. I can't do that.
Right. All these things I have in here.
Now, if you use like the Dollar Tree wood cutouts.
Absolutely.
This stuff, you don't need nothing on the bottom. This stuff just because it's a porous surface.
Yeah.
Like, I'll show you what it looks like because I've been playing around with it. I've been playing around with some other Dollar Tree things here. So like, see, like this one. That's the chalkboard paint.
Well, that's cute. I like that.
Right? I put a little thing on it so it stands up. And then that one so I can put a little saying on it. That's chalkboard paint.
Now that I don't have, oddly, I don't have chalkboard paint, but I have chalkboard sticky.
Keep your eyes open in the Dollar Tree. $1.25. Get you a little bottle.
Absolutely.
My camera's gone again.
Yep, it sure is. We'll get Linda back. Don't worry, guys. She knows. Yeah, I picked these up just recently at my Dollar Tree. They are little wooden hearts, and I'm going to foil and do some fun stuff. And
oh, those are cute. I love them.
Yeah, I bought all 6 packs. I'm like 3 of each. I wiped them out. Like, you cannot have any for anybody else. They're all mine. I see. I like those. We're going to make his mane out of these beautiful colors. Actually, I like those better than I love that, but that's not quite for this. See my little jumping spider, you guys? I don't like spiders, but for whatever reason, these guys are so cute. These guys are so cute. I don't know what it is, but they're cute. And
it's a messy world over here.
I don't know. Do die cuts cut Yupo paper?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you're talking about the alcohol paper, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Because it's just like photo paper, so yes.
Okay. I don't know.
Die cuts, if the wood is thin enough, will cut wood.
Oh, really?
Depending on what die cut they are, yeah.
That's interesting. I think I want to do a couple little hearts.
The only problem is you risk the chance of the wood cracking when, oh, look what I just did.
Uh-oh. Cover it up. You can do it. There we go. Okay, and yes, Pam.
What a boy.
Pam. Yes, I know. I said I'm not buying any more wooden shapes, and here I come home with Dollar Tree packs of wooden shapes.
Pam, are you getting tired of us doing things other than cards?
I'm like, but I was thinking of all you, because I was thinking, man, maybe I could send them out in like a little kit and then do a little class. But I know February's coming up really quick, so it'll probably not be in time for Valentine's Day.
Yeah, Valentine's comes on us quick.
Yeah, I'm like, all my designs, I started them, I didn't finish, and I'm like, my days just keep flying by. I'm like, I'm gonna have to start Valentine's this year. I'm gonna have to start Valentine's in like October, so that I know that by January I'll have some designs ready.
Right.
Pam says I'm going to take the 5th. Linda, because I think she loves our cards making.
She does like our card making. She's not too fond of our projects that aren't cards.
I know. She's like, but that's okay.
She loves dinosaurs, though. We know that, right?
Actually, funny story.
I know.
Doesn't like them as much as I do.
She kept saying that as a prank, so you made them for her. All right, so now I'm putting some Snow White on, and this is not going to be perfect. This is supposed to be chalk paint, but I forgot to add the chalk, so it's acrylic.
Acrylic, that's okay. There
is it just looks better. Look, I just got black in there.
There's 8 in there. 8.
It's okay. I'm not going to worry about it.
Cuddlebug, oh Cuddlebug, it's your time to shine.
I bought a Cuddlebug thinking, because I already had the Big Shot Plus. And I was thinking it was going to be lighter and easier to use because it was smaller.
Yeah.
Damn thing's heavy.
Really?
Yeah, I got the the Anna Griffith one was the only one they had.
Yeah, it is kind of heavy.
And it's like, I was trying to go for something lighter that I could just pick up and, you know, move around and put it, and small enough to go under for videos. And it's like the daggum thing's heavy. And I'm like, well, that kind of defeated the purpose. I mean, it fits under my camera better.
Yeah. I personally like it. I'm used to picking it up all the time. So for me, when you said it's heavy, I really had to pick it up and be like, yeah, I guess you're right.
Now, when I was younger and I didn't have all the problems with my hands,
yeah,
it wouldn't have been a big deal. Like when I first got my Big Shot, to me, it wasn't that heavy. But then as the arthritis and the carpal tunnel really started to kick in, and I'm losing strength in my hands and stuff, and it's like,
yeah,
well, heck, I can't lift the things I used to, and I want to do this stuff.
Yeah.
So, now this is messy. I'm making a mess. I'm not even.
Oh, Cuddlebug, how green are your bases? Yeah, see, my affections towards green, it has been a long time love affair with the green. I loves me some green, guys.
I like pink.
My favorite, that's too many. What am I trying to cram in there? My favorite combo is the hot lime green and black. Kind of like the Seahawks green, and then a nice shiny jet black. That's my favorite. Although I have found that I do like green and gray.
Right.
Green and gray. Ryobi. Yeah. But yeah. And then trees. You know, I love a beautiful tree. Let me tell you. And grass. Oh my goodness. Fresh cut grass. Can't go wrong with that either. I'm going to put that one right there. That's right. Pam got a set of dinosaur stamps. I haven't seen them in use, Missy. Oh, Debbie J shared with me, if you guys are part of the Kit and Clowder coloring people group and you sign up for their stuff, their freebie is a little dinosaur image.
Cool.
Yeah, I downloaded that.
Courses, but.
And then Jim says he saw a YouTube video with gesso and then applying alcohol ink. That's interesting.
That sounds cool.
Yeah. Oh, you guys, look at that heart. So that's watercolor paper. That cut really nice. Good job, Cuddlebug. Doing your job.
I told you it. I'll cut it. Be surprised. I'll even cut. If you take a soda can.
Oh yeah.
And cut it open. You can cut with that too. Did you hear that? That dim?
Yeah.
Okay. I can't mute that because if I mute that, then
it's fine.
If I mute that, then I'll mute you, and I don't want to mute you. I wouldn't be here if I wanted you muted. All right.
Yeah, no, those little dings and charms, I do it all the time.
Let's see if we can get a.
Okay, so, and I did turn on why do not disturb, so that's a plus. Woohoo! Okay, so Pam says she's gonna make her own wobbly dinosaurs. Yeah.
Sweet.
And they're talking about Pam's goofy pills.
You guys should share in crafty. Say your page.
Chat with Sassy's Crafty Friends.
Yeah.
It's and the longest page in the world.
And Linda Toman Creates. Or
Yep.
Linda Toman Craft Along. I forget the name of my group. I think it's Linda Toman Craft Along like it used to be. But it's through Linda Toman Creates Facebook page. So, all right. So that's supposed to be drying. Oh, wait. I got to do a little distressing to it, which it should be. I should be waiting for it to dry. But I'm not going to because I'm Linda.
Linda doesn't wait.
Linda doesn't like to conform.
I'm gonna, you know what? I'm gonna cut this little booger out of some black for some little heart eyeballs. Oh, a little lion heart nose. I think we're gonna cut that one out of black. So I've got the mane and the muzzle. Yay. And then I'm gonna toss that aside. We're gonna get not the mane. I got the muzzle and the face. That's what I got. And now we're gonna make the mane. We're just gonna fill it up with a bunch of hearts. This is gonna take me forever.
You're all right. I still got to go on Cricut and do my Cricut stuff. I'm using the Waverly Antique Wax to do some distressing.
Waverly Antique Wax. Yes, Elizabeth's greatest hits is Pam's famous songs.
So I'm just putting it on the tip of my brush and then at an angle. I'm just going to go along the edges here.
Pam went to the chiropractor. Crystal's in pain because of her surgery. Sorry, Crystal. It's never fun. I better do 3 of each. Let's do 3 of each. Because I can. Jim's got to go. He'll catch the replay. Thank you, Mr. Jim.
Okay, bye, Mr. Jim. Thank you.
Craft with Barbara Drake says, gosh, I'm late to the party again. I think you're perfectly on time, my friend. Because it's never too late to craft. Right?
Right.
Okay, and
probably should have done this with the chalkboard paint too, since I did the black in the middle. But I can always go back over it. But I was trying to make it like a wood frame instead of, and wood is brown, right? Right.
Right. On occasion, there is also redwood and blackwood and teak, all sorts of colors. And Pam did. Oops, sorry.
That's right. That would be redwood. Is the cherry wood.
Mm-hmm. Pam says she did her good deed for the day while she was at Hobby Lobby. She made an employee laugh out loud when she almost collided and said they need traffic lights at the intersections. Absolutely. Sometimes. And give out tickets to people that run through the aisles without looking or paying attention or hog the aisles. Ugh. You know, the worst are
white paint off there.
Aisle hogs. Oh, Pam made a card with a wobble unicorn but forgot to take a picture. And if you guys are noticing in the chat that I read something current and then way back read something in the past, that's because I miss stuff. You know, we're crafting. You know, it's hard to read and craft all at the same time. I do my best.
I'm sorry, I'm not really paying it. I should be paying attention. Hi, Barbara. Bye. I already said bye to Jim.
Are you? You do the same thing. I said hi. Nope. Yep. Let's say hi again. Let's say bye twice because let them know we care.
Then you go in and you mess it up because that's what Linda does.
Yeah. Mess ups. They're just opportunities. They're an opportunity we didn't see before. Well, someone here is gonna get it, so maybe they'll be kind enough to post a picture. That would be nice. So if you receive Ms. Pam's card, you're welcome to post the picture in the Chat with Sassy Facebook group. We would love to see what you received. And you're welcome to share your greeting cards from anywhere. If somebody inspires you enough to take a picture and say, oh my gosh, look what I got, just give them credit, the card made by so-and-so. But you can share cards that other people make for you. You don't have to share your cards, although I would love to see what you guys are creating out there, whether it be cards, projects like this. Maybe it has nothing to do with paper. Okay. Sewing. I always find it interesting, sewers that do quilts and stuff, knitting, all that stuff. I love to see it, but I don't do those projects.
I do them kind of projects, but
do ya?
Yeah, I quilt, I sew, I do dabble in everything.
Yeah,
I named my page originally Craft Along because I didn't want to be tied down to one specific thing. And I'm changing out what I did with the brown because I didn't like it. So I'm making it gray now.
Okay. I'm having a catastrophe. I fell apart.
Oh no.
Yeah, I've had this thing for years, and this is the first time it's ever fallen apart. And of course, my little doodad's too small.
It's Murphy's Law coming into play.
Yep, I found the info about the planner paper, 32 pound. All right. Fabulous, Deborah. We're trying to find a good weight for the paper. And she wants to... Dawn says, I need to post some pics. I keep getting busy. That's all right. Yeah, well, he's not broken. He just falls apart. So I just got to go find my screwdriver and get him back together. Vay says she hasn't quilted since she rammed a straight pin into her knee.
Oh, no.
That sounds painful.
Yeah, it does.
Will one of these work? Please say one of you will work. I think these might be too big, though. Yeah, you're way too big. Okay, I gotta go find something because these are not gonna work. Think. If I was a tool, where would I be?
I would be where you last left me. Welcome to Elizabeth and Linda's sing-along. Sing a song, make it happy. And I don't know all the words, but I love that song. It don't matter if you're not good enough for anyone else. Just sing a song. Love.
We have one in here that fits. No,
Love.
they're huge. No, that one's small.
Getting carried away over here. Stop, Linda.
Oh, found one. How do I get it out? Ha. Look at me fixing my tool.
Cool. She's fixing her tool.
Yep.
And I'm going overboard with this paint. I should already be onto the Cricut stuff.
Cricut, goodness, Cricut, goodness. All right, we'll put that back over there because that goes to my light. Jana, hello, hello. Oh, I used to be part of a craft co-op. We would make a group quilt every year, hand sewn, and raffle it at the end of the season. Oh, I bet you those were pretty. Yeah, you know, T from Not Afraid of Color did a video using off-brand plates for her Gemini, and I'm like, I was impressed because she ran them through like twice and they didn't warp. And the first time I ran the Gemini plates through, they warped. I had to buy new plates. They warped so bad.
Okay, so here, this has to dry.
Has to dry.
This has to dry, but this is the frame.
So that means she is going to go on to Cricut next. Yes?
Yes, design space.
Yes, Cricut to design space.
I have to put this somewhere to dry so I don't hit it. Ah, don't fall. Okay. All right, but first Linda has to take a sip of her coffee.
Okay.
So what do we say? 1, 2, 3, sip.
I would drink my soda.
All right, let's see how this does with my computer because this computer's so slow. Let's open the Cricut. It takes forever to open. Let's hope we don't lose my camera and sound.
We'll cross our fingers for you. And
yeah, I'd like for y'all to see the design space while I'm doing this.
Yes.
Oh, I got a big old blob of paint right there, and it's all over my arm now. All over my arm. Okay, design space, you have to open. Come on. Maybe
it's a must.
I think it's too much for my computer.
I think I'm going to save this for something else, though. I'm going to save this one. Because I think I'm going to use these. If I need more, I'm going to cut more of these. I'm going to save this one for another project because I like it. But then I want to do just small hearts around the board if I have the room. I think I'm going to do them out of these ones, though. I'm going to save those. Cut some smally hearts. This is pink.
I don't think my Cricut's going to open. I'm going to have to do it from my phone, which means I'm not going to be able to share my... Oh, there it is. Cancel. It's opening. Don't quit.
It took a minute.
Boy, it took a minute. All right. So, y'all, I'm on Elizabeth's channel, so I have to clean up like Elizabeth would. I have to clean the Elizabeth way. So, let's get this acrylic paint cleaned up.
Oh my goodness, it's so cute. Look at my painted heart. Ugh. I did a paint pouring project and I poured the extra paint on some paper. It's going to be beautiful. It's going to be beautiful.
This is going to be crazy. Because I'm cleaning up like Elizabeth.
Gloria says the Cuttlebug is her go-to, but she has the big Gemini a fun Stamper's Journey die cut machine, also Spellbinders, a Cuddle Kid, and oh my goodness, she got it all up.
Right?
I have, I have a little kid Cuddlebug too, but I'm going to send that to my nieces because they started scrapbooking, and I think because I have the little letters, so I think they'll enjoy that.
I didn't know there was a little Cuddlebug for kids.
Yeah, it's tiny.
Do they even make it anymore?
No, Cuddlebug is discontinued, and I have to make sure I have the plate.
Well, I know that Cuddlebug is discontinued, but so is the kid one?
Yeah, I think all Cuddlebug is.
Why would they do that? I don't understand that.
Because people they got to run everybody out of business. Sidekick came out, all that, and they probably bought the Cuddlebug and then shut it down. Because they want theirs to go through.
Oh. All right, so my Cricut is open, and I don't know how well this is going to run. And I have got pink everywhere over here. So let me share my screen. Oh my gosh, they just keep coming out with the cutest. The host disabled participant screen sharing.
How do I fix that?
I don't know, in your settings or something, but okay.
Screen. Hold on. Okay, let me go into advanced.
Okay.
Who can share? All participants. Okay, I'm trying.
Go ahead. Okay. I'm sipping my coffee while you're doing that.
Okay, I clicked all of the advanced sharing. So hopefully.
Yep, it's letting me know.
Okay, good. Good. Oops, did I cut that one out? Yes, I did.
Okay, what are y'all looking at right now?
Linda has started screen sharing. It's loading. They actually they don't see anything yet because of the lag. And did it pop in? Okay, I don't know what they're seeing, but what I'm seeing, I gotta wait for a minute. Okay, there you go. You are full screen with your Cricut.
Okay, I don't know how to make it so I'm not.
That's okay, because I'm just gonna be cutting hearts. That's very tedious, and I'm in the little window, so that's okay.
All right. Well, I'm gonna try not to be too long because I already know what I want to cut, but I want them to see some of these really cute things because they're just too cute.
Absolutely.
So guys, I look at this. I lava you. How cute is that?
I lava you. That's adorable.
Isn't that adorable? I love it. They keep coming out with new images and they get better.
Yeah.
Like, look at that little frog or whatever it is. That's cute. Look at the gnome.
Oh, he's cute too.
Yeah, he needs to be made by me. Oh, they got a gnome door. Oh my God.
Oh no.
You guys know that my brother took a stump that's in our yard and turned it into a gnome house for me?
I heard you talking about it. I think that's going to be awesome.
Yeah, it's amazing. So, okay, so let's go up here on the top right where it says my projects. Let's click on my projects. Because I already have something made that I already made. Okay. So here is the farmhouse state of mind. Loading, loading, loading. Get them projects loading. All right, let's customize it. So I designed this one here so that I could make it at a cardstock also if I wanted.
I accidentally, there we go. I wanted to pin my little one and then have your screen, and I clicked it the wrong way. You're back on top though. You're back.
Okay. I wanted to create this sign so that I can do it out of cardboard or balsa wood. Like our Cricut makers will cut these out of the balsa wood. And I just thought that would be really cute. And then if I wanted to just use the words because I've already got something else, then I just take this and come over here and group that and then make it invisible. And now I'm just going to cut the words out. But I need to measure my thing. I forgot to measure it. Uh-oh. Because I... So I need to bring my project back down to my table, which I don't think they can see me on the table, but that's okay. And I need to measure this. Now, what did I do? Here it is. Yeah, that's why when I say I'm sewing, that's why I use this kind of ruler. Because this is my sewing ruler. One of my sewing rulers. Anyway, we're going to go say, okay, it's about, we're going to make it about 10 inches maybe by 3 inches. And that way we'll still have a black border. So the length says that it's 4. So we're going to come up here to the width. And we're going to just, and we're going to keep it locked so we don't lose. The words don't want to come. What is the word? Oh my gosh. Okay, anyway, I'm going to click enter. No, I'm not. I'm going to put in 10. Why is it doing this? Come on. Can you still hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, you were just quiet. That's why I didn't know. You were listening.
No, I was just, you were doing their thing, and for some reason, I want to make sure. I'm gonna move these kind of down here so that we're not taking up. I was thinking we're gonna sit there, I think. Okay, so right. we are on a back and forth because I was hoping to keep my little window there, but it looks like it swaps out when you start talking, which is kind of rude. But I guess it is what it is, my friends. I'll do some test runs and see if I can't fix that next time and write down what I need to do. And Miss Vay, thanks for popping in. We appreciate you hanging out with us. But yeah. Okay, so what's your work? You've measured your tray, so you know how big you can make your words, and so now you're making sure your words are going to fit. Is that correct?
Right, but the problem is if I go, this image is a Cricut Access image, these words, that's a Cricut Access image. That's why if you notice on the panel layer, it's just one basic cut. It's not like layers because it's one color and it's their image. Anyway, so when I type in enter for 10 and it makes it 10, well, then it makes it too tall.
Yeah.
So what I need to do is, because I want to keep the farmhouse the same size. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get me a shape. I'm going to find that shape. Where'd it go? Oh, it hasn't gone anywhere yet. There it is. All right, I'm going to come right here. I'm going to unlock it so I can maneuver it where it will change shapes for me. And I'm going to go like this, lock it back, and then I'm going to select the two of them and I'm going to slice it out. That way I can change the size of the either or of the words.
That's cool.
And we wait a second here. There we go. So now farmhouse is a standalone word. And state of mind is a standalone word. And if I keep this one here, I have a stencil now. Well, yeah, I would have a stencil. So I'm going to keep that there and I'm going to go invisible.
Invisible.
And I'm going to save what I've done because I have a tendency to forget to save and then I lose my project like them really cool stencils I made before.
Right? Ugh.
And as if you're waiting to see what it's doing, it's working on saving it. That's why there's a green line going across the top up here. If you look right under the word farmhouse, you'll see that green line. That's how you know that it's still working on it.
That's cool.
Instead of a spinning circle, it does that up there. So, all right. Now I can take this and I can get rid of that one because I don't need two of them. All right, I can take this one and line it up here. And I can make it smaller. Or I can go, give me a text and let's try. No, let's just do it like that. All right, so now if I select them both, let's see. Now it's 3.48, so I still need to be a little smaller. Let's make this one just a tad bit smaller. And see, I want it to be 3. That way I have a border around. See how it's, that way I'm not crossing over. If I move up, what?
Janine had asked where you get the wood that you cut through your Cricut, I think.
I get mine from Amazon. I just look up balsa wood and I get it on Amazon, and I never get it from the same place because they change their prices, and so I always just scour for the best price.
That's a good idea.
But they have them all over the place. You know, you can look up basswood or balsa wood. BALSA wood is what I use. It's the same type of wood as the you know, they used to make them old airplanes out of.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So that's just one more hair. And that should be good. And now, because I don't want this to separate from itself, I'm going to put it back together by welding it. Now, if they were, say, 2 different colors and I didn't want to be the same color, I would attach it. But I'm going to weld it because I want it welded together. So, like, these should all connect to each other to become one. See how it connected right there?
That's awesome.
If I had attached it, it wouldn't have done that.
Yeah.
So, and then I just got to go make.
Oh, that reminds me. I got some of mine on my thing I got to go get.
Oh, I got to hit save. So I'm just going to click make and then follow, you know, the setup things. But first I got to go back and save it. Let's save that. Once this saves, I'm going to click make. I'm going to walk it through and then I'm going to switch back to non-sharing of the screen. That way it'll be just normal for Elizabeth and me.
I think I forgot to click something. I did something wrong.
Where?
On my
on your Cricut?
Yes, okay, so the black piece, it cut the words just fine. And on the green piece, my words are like individual, but they like stuck them on here really stupidly, and it's got this huge waste of space in the middle. I don't know why it thought it needed to do that. Oh my goodness.
I don't know because I can't see what's going on. I can't see your computer.
Yeah.
Let me finish this real quick and then we can, if you want to share your screen so we can see what's going on with you. Is that the only green paper you had, vinyl you had? Is that vinyl or paper?
Vinyl. It's vinyl.
Are your words not lined up as actual words?
It's they're words.
No, are they like together as the word that, did it cut it like the word or did it cut it all mixed up?
No, they cut it as the word, like logic is together, because it's cursive and imagination's together, but like everything is in portrait mode. Logic is in landscape, imagination's in landscape, but
Was that how it was in your canvas?
yes and no, because everything, yeah, it was in the portrait mode, but it was down and over here. I don't know. It's very weird. And because like A and B should be under logic because they weren't grouped together. It should have used, I don't know. I'm just going to have to be more cautious and make sure I do like space saver on space saver.
And you didn't attach them?
What?
You didn't attach on that one?
No, not on those ones. I did on the black ones and they cut just fine. They cut right across the top and then right there.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know. Wait, what am I doing? That doesn't go on that side, Elizabeth. Put it away, crazy lady.
All right, I'm going to be cutting this with vinyl. So I'm going to click on vinyl. And then it's telling me to load. And by the way, if you don't have the maker, but you have the Explorer, you can still do this project that I'm doing because I'm only cutting vinyl out.
That's right.
And if you have the Cricut Joy, I believe this is thin enough for you to cut because you can cut longer, but thinner. So I think this is small enough that if you have the Joy, you can cut this out too.
Cool.
So, okay. It's ready for me to load. So I'm going to stop sharing.
Okay. See if we go back to normal. Yes. Linda is putting her sign on her tray.
I forgot my vinyl. Or did I? Wait a minute. Do I have white vinyl here? No.
Melissa, I was on Top Chat too. Probably missed
back
a ton
to normal.
Uh-oh.
Is it back to normal?
Yes, it looks like it. I put my inks away with the wrong pads. That's too funny.
Oh no.
Yeah, I think this one.
All right, I gotta go grab my vinyl. I forgot it in where I moved. I moved my 2 cabinets out of here today because I'm transferring rooms.
Yeah.
My bedroom is going to be my bedroom again, and my Florida room is going to be my craft room.
Nice.
But I moved all my vinyl out to the Florida room today. So I have to go grab it. I'll be right back.
Okay. Let's see, this one was vintage. Okay, so here's my canvas. I just put a layer of gesso on it, and I kind of want it to look like a piece of wood because it's not wood. And then I'm going to put my lion and then my words. So I'm just going to take some ink pads and kind of drag them right across. And I'm just going to straight up and down. Okay, nothing fancy. White spaces in between. Now I'm going to go for a different shade. This one is Gathered Twigs. This one here is Rusty Hinge. Because if you look at a piece of wood, it is not one shade of brown. It is lots. And I'm using the edge to add some creases. I'm going to add a little knot right there, just like so. And do kind of squiggles down. They don't need to be straight lines. Just like so. I would love to get the Cricut Joy someday. I've been thinking about the Joy too. I saw the Joy and was, look how cute and small it is. Yeah. Janine says you guys won't be disappointed if you get one. She likes the Cricut, but is all she's ever had. Yeah, Janine says when it first came out, she couldn't justify it. I'm the same way. It is cute and it will probably get used quite a bit, but I need to use my stuff more.
I'm back.
All right.
And I think y'all walked, I think I walked in on people getting the Joy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're thinking about it.
I don't have one. I can't justify having one.
Yeah, I want one.
I didn't want one, but now I'm like, I want one. It's crazy. And I'm like, I don't understand why. Because I can do everything it can do except for, I don't know.
Yeah, literally you can do everything it does. It does not do any, and you know, the people are like, oh, but it cuts out the center of cards. Well, if you open your piece of paper on a Cricut and tell it where to cut, it'll cut your card on a regular Cricut too.
You can cut the Cricut Joy projects with the maker.
Yes, all of them.
Yes.
You can even cut them on the regular Cricut that I have. I want to add a little shimmer. So I'm going to add, this is a matte finish gold. Do I want to, you know what? I'm thinking maybe we should brayer this on. I don't know. Let me rinse that because I just got that.
What is that again?
This is Design Cream by Folk Art. I don't know if they carry it anymore because they're going to Top Notch.
What do you mean going to Top Notch?
Top Notch is taking over Joann's. So I don't think they're going to carry Folk Art anymore.
Top Notch is a brand?
Yeah.
And they're buying out Joann's?
You know, I don't know. I couldn't see if they were buying them out. Because if you look Top Notch up, there's like no information on it. So I don't know, but they're taking over their stencils. They're taking over their paint area.
Okay, so guys, my vinyl I'm using is Oracle 651. And it is 12 inches this way. So I know that'll be plenty enough for the the long part of my word. So I need to measure and cut this to 4 inches because I know that my project is only like right at 3 inches. And then that'll give me at least a 1/4 inch on each side. So I'm not wasting as much vinyl.
That's a good idea.
So I'm coming here and I'm just a tad bit over 4. And this is actually a little bit bigger than 12 because it doesn't want to fit in here all the way. But this is Oracle 651. Now, I like Cricut vinyl, but I prefer Oracle 651.
No. Yeah,
and
I just buy whatever's cheap. This stuff here was out of a box. This is I don't even know what brand. It just says I got it at oh look, it's American Crafts. They make all sorts of stuff. We Are Memory Keepers is part of American Crafts.
Oh, cool. So how I go about buying my vinyl is I know that Oracle 651 is durable. It's a better vinyl.
Yeah.
It's a much better quality vinyl, and it's cheaper. If you go like to Amazon and stuff and you look for it, you can get like 25 feet for like $8. You know, like 12 inches by 8 feet or 5 feet or something, 24 inches by 10 feet for like $11. It's so that's cheaper. That's way cheaper. I had gotten a roll that was 24 by 50 feet, I think, and I paid like $25 for it like 4 or 5 years ago. And I'm still not done with that roll.
Awesome.
It's like, so anyway, so here I got my vinyl. I'm gonna need to learn how to talk and get my words right.
Words are hard. Words are hard.
Well, you know, I'm gonna blame the mini stroke I had.
Yeah.
On my inability to speak anymore. I thought I was losing communication. I was like, maybe it's because I wasn't, you know, out socializing and all that a whole lot, because ever since my anxiety, I don't go anywhere really.
Yeah.
So I thought, well, it's because I'm not talking to nobody anymore. But I don't think so. I think I'm going to blame that mini stroke.
Absolutely.
Or stroke. My doctor said stroke. The emergency room, when I went the other day, because my blood pressure was 219, was, they said, no, it's a TIA. I'm like, okay, whatever. It's still not good.
Yeah.
It's still not good. But anyway, so now I'm going to stick this in my Cricut. Let's see if I can let y'all see that without the whole mess. There we go. That's a smooth transition. Can y'all see? So I'd already selected the regular vinyl. Now I'm just going to load it. And I'm going to press the little blinking Cricut. And I'm going to move this quilling project that I attempted the other day. First time I ever quilled. And my hands and my knuckles said never again. No more that kind of stuff, Linda.
Quilling is very hand oriented.
I did it, but I paid for it with my knuckles and my wrist.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys can see, but see?
Oh, wow.
It's the first time I ever did it. I'm like, look at the little butterflies that I made. Where'd they go? There's one. There's one. And there's one. Like, okay, that's good. It's pretty, but I'm never doing it again because my hand's like, no, we don't want to. No. All right, so while that's cutting, I need to get this board dry. It's almost there, but not quite. So I'm going to mute myself while this dries, okay?
Okay.
In other words, I'm going to turn my heat thing on. And then I won't be interrupting you either when I'm doing that. Like, mute yourself, Linda.
All righty. So I ran some of this gold pasty stuff. It's kind of like lunar paste. It's very creamy and good, and they use it a lot for silk screens, but I just brayered it down the center so it kind of looked like those tree barks, you know, the birch trees. And then I did a heavier hand around the edges just to make it more interesting. So I'm going to set this aside, let it dry. Then I'm going to clean up and start weeding. And Shay, my dear, thank you for popping in and hanging out. Drive safe. Sorry you got to go to work. And Barbara Drake agrees. Words have been hard for several years. She says, I know what I mean to say, but something else usually comes out. Heck yeah. Jean says, don't work too hard. And check your email, Miss Shay. Jean sent you an email when you get there. You mean the peely trees? Yes, the peely trees. Because as I'm trying to say the birch, I'm like, what did Pam call them? And I'm like, just keep talking, keep talking. Ooh, we should clean up. I've got this little scrap here. I will see what that looks like. Oops, I just ripped my paper. Ooh. Oh, nice and globby. Ooh, I like that though. Just kind of rip it there. Clean up. Clean up on cleanup. That's so fun. Don't want to lose you. I don't want to lose you. Do, 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 do. Try and chop that up. Okay. Yeah, I got this on clearance at Joann's because I picked up some silk screens, and I tell you, this stuff through a silk screen, that's some pretty stuff. Clean my sports car. Janine's got it. Clean up on screen 1. Part my sports car. Look at that. Cleans up so nice. So nice. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
And now I'm weeding my words. Oh, when I'm not back on my camera, do not mess up, please.
Still hanging here. You're still here with us. Yeah, see, this is so, that's all right. We're going to get the big scissors out. Still haven't found the bucket of scissors that I found and then promptly lost. I don't know where they are. Here's one word. There's one word. You big cricket.
There's one word.
One goes there. There's my second word. And there's my third and fourth word. And this is the piece I'm left with. Tell me that was smart of Cricut. Like, I don't even.
Yeah, you gotta make sure you're paying attention to the screen. The before you can before you hit continue or the cut button again.
Yeah.
And look at it, because you can edit it and rearrange them where you want them.
And you know, and I know that, and I've done that. But do you think I would do it with the beautiful green paper? No.
And when you're live.
and when I'm live, it's like, what just happened?
You pulled
but the black did right.
It's because you're doing this with me. That's a Linda move. Yeah, I wasted my favorite pink the other day.
Oh no.
Yeah. And Judy was like, I can't believe you did that.
Pam is asking to see your quilling again, please. Dawn says she pulled quilling materials out of her closet the other day.
Cool. Where the heck did I put it? I just had it in my hand. Oh my God, y'all. Where the heck did I put it? Oh, okay, here it is. Thing.
Yeah, that's insanely pretty.
The first time I ever did it, and I was like, last time I'm doing it too, as much as I love it, and it would have been really relaxing had it not been for the arthritis and stuff in the knuckles. So, okay, I can't see the chat because I've got my Cricut up here.
You can still use it. Oh, I can understand that, Maureen. My hands rebelled today from conditioning polymer clay yesterday. Yeah, it was her. Yeah, they're talking about your hands not wanting to cooperate. Oh, there's that plastic. I've been looking for you, kind of. Okay.
They're talking about somebody winning a prize.
What?
Hi, Dee. Dee's late, but she made it. Cricket, what was that? Did you say something about a lamp? A new Cricket light or something?
Huh?
Did you guys see the lamps that were advertised today, Janine says?
Where was that at? I missed that comment completely because I don't see it here.
Janine says she's got the Maker 3 and it's way faster than the Explorer Air. And Dee says, y'all heard of the new light Cricut is coming out with? No, I didn't. We'll have to go look that up, won't we? Yep. Okay. So am I a tiny little screen at top?
No, you're side by side with me.
Okay, because it's not showing me that. Oh, okay. Somehow.
Robert Drake says Cricut is coming out with a new lamp. Yeah, I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's still showing. Oh, that's because that is like that. Get over there. There we go. Caught up. Okay. All right. I can put this away, right? Back to this.
Okay, so I've got that all of that should fit on there. Okay, you're there. And I need you.
Weeding is no fun. I don't like it. I don't like to weed. Not the vinyl and not the garden. I don't like weeding. Linda, I am.
I don't mind weeding.
Huh? Do what?
Said I don't mind weeding. It's like fussy cutting. Just chill.
I just don't have patience for the little things, you know. I'm a very impatient person, I guess. Okay, so that's done.
Crystal, definitely. Google quilling, paper quilling, and you'll see they make cards and all sorts of stuff. because some of the paper they use is like an 1/8 inch thick, so it's not very tall when it gets wound up. Yeah, people will do some crazy stuff with it for sure.
All right, this stuff got all tangled up on itself. Come on. All right. So
Janine says, you know, it is easier to weed on your mat.
yeah, except my arms get stuck in it and my jacket gets stuck in it. And
I like this. This American Crafts is a nice vinyl.
form. My white's all blown out. Why is it all blown out? I thought I had that turned down. There we go. Now y'all can actually see the project. Is it backwards on? No, it's right, the correct way on YouTube. Okay.
Speaking of lamps, does anyone know if they sell aught light bulbs to use in regular lamps? That I do not know. I think they're specially made for aught lights, the light bulbs.
I need to get some.
Look, I didn't lose my tittle and I forgot about it. Paper twirling, paper twirling. Twirly whirlies, twirly whirlies.
I'm using used transfer tape, really used, and to hope that it doesn't stick to my paint when I go to put this on there, because it's dry enough for me to put this stuff down, but I don't think it's dry enough if I go sticking sticker stuff on there. You know what I mean? So I really don't want to be fighting with this a whole lot.
Well, you don't want to fight with it.
Cutting
That's
really,
just silly.
I know, right?
Hey, do you have a lot of fonts on your computer?
Yeah.
Do you find it annoying when you have to search through the thing to find the right one?
Yeah.
Do you know there's a website that helps you go through your system's fonts? And like it puts them all up together. Oh no, I lost the I. So say like you type a word in their search thingy and then you hit look and it will put that word in every single font that's on your computer. And you can see them side by side.
Oh, wow.
In a big screen instead of like looking up one teeny wiener little font.
Now, do you have to download an app or something for that?
No, it's a web-based thing. So
okay. So
yeah,
so it doesn't drain your computer's RAM or anything.
Right. So and you don't even have to log in. That's what I was like, oh, I don't even, because they have pro version, of course. But you don't have to log in. And I was like, okay, well, let me see, because I saw it somewhere. And I'm like, holy moly. I want to say that I saw it on Mr. Crafty Pants.
Oh, probably.
Let me pull that.
It'd be funny if it was his website, Crafty Net. And because this is pre-used, very used transfer tape, the vinyl doesn't always like to come off of there.
You guys, I'm trying to get it for you. I'm just enjoying clicking all the wrong stuff is all.
My coordination sucks too.
That's the website. Wordmark it.
What's it called?
Wordmark.it.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Yeah, and you just log in or just open the website, okay? And
Right.
then when you go to do your search, there's a couple of tabs at the top, and you tell it to look in your system, and it will pull up every font in your system, and you can see all of them, and you can scroll really fast and be like, oh, I need this one, and this one. That's what I used to see all of these fonts and went, oh yeah, I want this one, and this one. And I just wrote them down. And then I went to Cricut and I typed in the ones I wanted. I was like, okay, this is a time saver. Where has this been all my life? Because I don't know about you, but I've got thousands of fonts. And I'm just like, I needed something to sort through them.
Sorry if my head's in the camera, but I'm trying to line this up. Now, if this was drier, I would probably take a little emery board and try to file some of these marks down, but I'm not worrying about that tonight because the paint's dry enough to put this on, but it's not dry enough to be sanding and stuff.
Yeah. Pam, your system fonts, I don't know, yeah, they have access, but I don't think it is like the same kind of access as like Steely stuff. Because they're not asking for permissions. I think it's a basic thing because of what fonts are. They're kind of different in the system than other programs. I hope that makes sense, but I'll look into it. Technically, all sites have basic stuff. Yeah, because you don't say, yeah, I don't know. I'll look into it, but I haven't had any problems using it, and I've used it a couple times. Because what does it do when you go in there? So you go to Wordmark and it says enter the phrase and you type the search thingy, and yeah, it doesn't ask you for permissions or anything. It's because I think your fonts are different than regular like backdoor protocols, because everything has to use your fonts if you're running your computer. I don't know.
So it was easier than scrolling through?
Yeah, because on my screen I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. If I do this just right, can I see another one? 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I've got 16 fonts on my screen right now that I'm looking at once.
I love it.
Oh, look at that. It's looking so good.
Isn't it pretty?
It's so pretty.
And it was so simple.
Right?
And so inexpensive. Like under $3 to make this sign.
Yeah, you guys, you don't have to worry about your typos. The brain sees what it sees. And most of the time, I don't even notice your typos because my brain just reads it the way it's supposed to be. As long as it's close enough. I don't ever fix my typos because if they don't get it, oh well. Carmen, hello.
Now, this could be used on your table to put stuff on if you wanted to, but I made it to be a sign to go up on the wall. So for it to go on the wall, I need to plug in my hot gun. My glue gun. Glue gun. That's the word, Linda.
Miss Linda's going to be done before me.
That's okay. Maybe not. I have to go on the hunt for my glue gun.
Miss Shay made it to work. Hope she has a good day at work.
Be very, very quiet. We hunting glue guns.
Rascally widow glue guns.
we got the wascally glue gun. Now we have to plug it in. I'm so glad I won this glue gun. I want the one you have, but I love this one because I can put 3 glue sticks in it.
Yeah.
And go.
That's awesome.
It self-loads them.
That's cool.
Once I put them in here, it just loads them as I'm going.
That's nice.
I won it on Erin Reed Makes page from Zyron. They're not that expensive either. But I won that.
I think it's nope, it is not mostly dry. It is somewhat dry.
So now that has to heat up.
So we shall be careful. We shall be careful. Object. Imagination. A, B, and what? Did it wrong. No, those go up further. That goes there, that goes there, that goes there. There we go. I was like, no, I know I measured this out.
So I'm gonna take this twine and this twine, and I'm gonna mix them together because I don't think that this twine alone will be strong enough. So I'm going to use the strength of this, but I want the coloring of this in it.
There you go. Mix them up a bit.
Or maybe not. Maybe I just will do this twine and I just will only make it so that it's not shown when it's hung. That's what I'll do. All right, so to the back side. Now, if you were somebody who worries about the back side, you could paint the back side too. But I'm not, so I didn't.
Oh, well, I don't know if he's going to be rainbow, but that's going to look great.
Mm.
Going to fit right in there.
The Dollar Tree calls these charger plates, and they have them all the time, usually.
Yeah.
So a dollar.
I've always seen them there.
Yeah. You can do all kinds of different holidays, and I was torn between making this sign and a Valentine sign. I'm like, I better do a regular project and save my Valentine for card making next Wednesday, because next Wednesday is my card making Wednesday.
Card making Wednesday. Yep.
Hot enough
I will
yet.
be back to card making Wednesdays as well.
Well, my new schedule for 2022 is a project, a card, a project, a card.
Ooh, that's a good idea.
That way my card makers are still getting cards and my project people are still getting projects.
Yep.
And a project can be a Cricut project, it could be a sublimation project, it could be whatever, a paper, 3D paper, whatever.
Yep.
But my card project days are going to be card days for sure. Thank you, Jonna, by the way. You said it looks fab. Thank you. I don't know if I'm up to date with that, but did Shay leave? I didn't even hear. I didn't know Shay was
Yeah,
here.
she was driving to work, and so she probably got to work and had to log off.
Oh, okay. I was busy painting and cricketing and reading and was missing the conversation. Okay, come on. You're supposed to self-load yourself. Come on. You gotta be hot enough already. Just bragged about you. Why are you not gonna work now? Isn't that lovely?
Yeah. Do you have a good power source for it?
Yeah, there's plenty of electric. I think I'm getting it. Hold on. Yeah. Maybe, maybe not. Maybe I dropped it or something. It's not pushing the glue.
Indian's going for her dinner.
I just think it just hasn't heated up enough.
I know mine takes a little bit.
I told you I'm impatient. I don't have patience for this. It's like I need something that just like heats up and it's ready. Like it's gotta melt the glue, Linda. I can't wait to see this finish. I think it's going to be amazing what you're doing.
I hope so. I can get my L to stay put. Trying to be careful because my edges aren't completely dry yet, so.
Right, that's why I didn't push my stuff down. Because it's dry on top. It's dry enough to hold it, but it's not dry enough for me to be pushing on it. And so now Linda Toman Live goes live in 8 minutes, y'all. Not really. Not really. Not tonight. Tonight we're here.
I appreciate
Now
that.
Now I got to get you on my channel.
Absolutely.
So let me know when you have available because I don't have, and I'm on Wednesdays only. So at 9 p.m.
Yeah, I'll do a double live. I'll be live at 7 and then turn around and join you any Wednesday. So
You want to do it next Wednesday then?
we can do it next Wednesday.
Okay.
Yep.
Next Wednesday's card making day. So
why am I peeling it that way? Oh my goodness. Yeah. Do we want to do the same themed card, or do you have an idea what you're doing?
I think we should challenge each other.
That'll be fun.
You know, where we tell you certain objects.
Okay.
And you can only use those objects to make a card.
Okay.
I watched May do that a couple years back, and it was so funny.
So
and,
do we, okay, so like you tell me what I gotta use and I tell you what you gotta use?
Yeah, what I think we need to do is I think we need to make up a list. And then, you know, like the craft roulette does it where they roll the wheel?
Yeah.
But instead of rolling the wheel, I think we have our subs.
Okay.
Tell us. Like, vote on it. So what we should do is what I should do, seems how it's my channel. Linda, take responsibility for your responsibilities. I'll make a list of like colors, you know, 5 things that can be used. We'll need a color and then 4 other crafting items to make a card. Card stock is an automatic we get to use. We don't have, that's not one of the things.
Yeah.
So go to, we'll have to do a poll somehow. So that we can get our subs to choose the 4 other things. Like, if people say, okay, we want a blue theme, you can like, okay, we got to say color. They need to pick colors. Then a theme. So whether it's like flowers or mice or birthday or Christmas or Valentine's Day, or they got to pick a theme.
Okay.
Then they have to pick 2 things to go with card making to challenge us.
Would be fun.
Huh?
But yeah, I said that would be fun, but we definitely need to find a way to share the parameters that we can get votes on it beforehand.
Right. Well, that's what I'm thinking right now.
So if that was on your Facebook group, make sure everybody joins Linda Toman. Sorry, I don't know why I keep saying it like that. Linda
because you're
Toman,
part of the kids who picked on me. Stop calling me Toman poisoning.
That's just terrible.
That's Linda what they called me. They used to tease me with that when I was a kid.
That's terrible.
One of my many, yes, a mini craft roulette. It's so yeah, and they can I'll share it on your page too. So my group and your group.
Yes. And there is Linda's group, okay. And then my group will be in the description box below in my link tree. After the live, I'll post it in there. Make sure it gets in there. We'll get that all in there.
My basic idea was what Dawn is saying. Pick 5 items to use to create your card. So they picked 5 items. But to get the audience, to get our subscribers involved, I think it would be easier if we say, okay, give us a color scheme, a theme.
Yeah.
Crystal's in the hospital. Crystal, what you in the hospital? When did she have surgery?
She had surgery, but I think she's at home.
She just posted that, Dawn, I have actually been crafting in my hospital bed.
Oh, because she's got a friend that loaned her an actual hospital bed.
Oh, okay. Ooh, you scared me because I thought she was out. And I was like, what are you back in the hospital for? I'm over here freaking out. I bet my hot glue gun is hot now.
Oh, I bet so.
Let's see. I think my hot glue gun that I just bragged about is broken.
Is it working now, though?
Why is this doing this?
No.
I just bragged about you. Why did I? There we go.
Yep, crafty Zoom session this weekend, 8 p.m. right here.
Yay. 8 p.m. what day?
Saturday.
Okay. All right, so this is going to go here. And I'm going to spin it so the glue is all the way around. Because I've noticed that when I just stick the things down in it like that sometimes, that it'll come loose. But if you spin it, the glue gets around it so that it's in the glue and not just stuck to the top of it. One of my little trick hacks that I do. And then right here, put a whole lot of glue. And then just a little loop like there. And then spin it.
No.
And then let that dry. And cut that off. Oh, Dawn. Why? Okay, somehow I'm missing parts of conversations. Why is he reclined to why is he confined to a recliner? Did he break something?
Don't know.
Cool, D. D says she's gonna be definitely be playing with us this weekend. She wants to play too.
I think this looked better on the thingy, but I can't have that go too low because I got to get my words. Got to get my words in here too. I don't know where I had this A's and B. I think I'm gonna put it right here.
Yes, Miss Gloria, that's the idea. So if like say, okay, cardstock, the base is cardstock is a given. But then 5 other items to use to make a card. And then you can also say like the color scheme needs to be blue, pink, and purple. I don't know. I'm just saying that. Or,
yeah.
you know, but that's the idea. And I think it would be a lot of fun.
I think it would be too.
He had leg surgery. Oh, okay. Well, I hope he heals quickly.
Did you see somebody said that maybe when they pick the top so many items on the Facebook, we could put the remainers in a hat and draw them out?
Oh, okay. So we have
to
to talk between the week. Okay, we can't wait till the day of the live.
Right. Okay. Right. We're gonna have to put the thing up on Facebook like tonight.
Right.
So they have all week to pick.
Right.
And if they're smart, they can voice their opinion twice and put one in my group and put one in Linda's group. So if they really want like pink, maybe they'll vote for pink on my page and then turn around and vote for pink on Linda's page.
Right. Oh, that's cool, Crystal. She crochets dog blankets.
My mom used to crochet.
For free. Oh, that's too sweet.
Oh, I'm like, why isn't this sticking? Because there's a piece of that in the way. Let's try this again. Dorcas. Dorcas among us.
What is it? Acacia Dorcas. All right. So we got our sign, y'all. That's it. I'm done.
Woohoo!
We got our farmhouse state of mind sign.
That's fabulous.
If you want, I wanted to be frilly. I could put a little bow, but I'm not going to because I just. But to me, this looks like a frame.
Oh yeah.
It doesn't.
Somebody was asking if you were going to take the sticker off the back.
No.
No, because it's the back, you guys.
It's gonna be on the wall. Nobody's gonna see it. It's gonna be hanging up. Now, if somebody decides they want to purchase something like this from me, well, then the back will get painted and everything. I won't leave that. And I won't leave the Dollar Tree sticker on it. But I may end up making some of them and taking them. I have a friend who messaged me when I had company coming. That weekend there was a farmer's market and it was free to set up and craft her. She's like, Linda, you'll sell a lot of things. And I was like, that's cool, but I didn't have enough stuff together to sell anything. And I had company coming. I had Miss D horsing around with crafts coming.
Ooh,
So
that was
yeah,
fun.
it was fun. We did some crafting together. We made some little albums. And my dog became a trader. My Maisie, my little Shih Tzu, my little princess became a trader because
Oh no.
I called her. She looked at me and then went over to Miss D, like, Miss D, save me.
Oh no.
Yeah. And she was like, please save me. I couldn't believe it. My little girl. She's a
That's
trader.
too funny.
So, and then in November, I had went down to Dee's and I also met Miss Judy. So that was when we met. Was like the day after Thanksgiving I went down there.
Hmm.
And we met and Miss Judy LaRue, Barron's LaRue.
Yeah,
Yeah. So we went and met her. I met her too.
that's awesome.
And then I went down another time and helped Miss Judy put her decorations on her Christmas tree. And yeah. So and then in April we're going to a retreat or something for paper nest dolls,
Cool.
coloring thing.
Oh, it's coloring?
Yeah, teach us how to do the coloring and all.
Oh.
And
Did you say paper dolls?
paper nest dolls.
Oh, paper nest dolls. Okay.
Yeah. And it's they're stamps. Really cute little stamps, actually. I don't have any
Sounds
direct.
like fun.
Some of them are rubber stamps. Majority, I think they're mostly rubber stamps. I don't think she has any silicone ones yet. I think they're all rubber. Anyway, yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun. And if everything works out, Miss Thelma's gonna come too from Texas, so we'll get to meet her.
Cool.
And then eventually I would like to plan to have like a meet and greet, everybody get together, whoever's close enough
Yeah.
here in Florida or wherever, maybe meet at a state park or something and hang out and barbecue and just get to know each other because I think that would be a lot of fun.
That would be.
Yeah.
Okay. Stay put. Ruler. This U is like sticking. Maybe it's just. Maybe that's not how it goes. I don't know.
Oh, used to have a farm, Crystal. And everybody, when Dee talks about Butthead is her cat.
Right.
So when she says Butthead was a trader first, when I went down there, her cat slept with me the first night. Okay, who is Gloria telling people to check out? Well,
I haven't checked chat. I'm sorry.
I'm checking. I'm trying to read it. Also using ribbon twine, right? I've been pulling things out that I haven't used in a bit, like my polymer clay, quilting stuff, tennis and crocheting, dishcloths, etc. Dawn, I'm right there with you. I'm seeing all this stuff in there. And when I go through my phases where I'm like, I can't even sit down at the craft table. Crafts like this get me going back. It's like I'm still having a hard time stamping, doing card making. I don't know what my block about it is. But I'm definitely doing more crafting now since I started back with my painting and stuff.
That's cool. Don't stick. I don't want you to stick. I just need to double check my lining.
Oh, okay. Gloria says, I used to watch Becky Roberts and she did challenges with her friend Sarah. It's called Assembled. And they did what you're talking about, Linda. Check her out. Her channel is Idaho Inks. Okay, Gloria, thank you. I will definitely check her out.
No.
No?
Please peel up. Please peel up. I was so worried about my E's all lining up. My Y is hanging off the board.
Oh, no.
Ah, yay. We're just going to eyeball that sucker, maybe. I do want it straight because I am planning on hanging this up. And look, all my E's are lined up. It's going down. It's going down. Oh my goodness. So if you guys are creating and you're like, oh my God, it takes me like 5 hours to do one thing. Yeah, sometimes it does. And, you know, those are the best projects because you just get lost in it and you're like having fun. And, you know, sometimes it just takes time. You know, even the best laid plans, you know, they just that is crooked. But I'm okay with that because
we don't do perfect.
We don't do perfect. But I think it's because I had them misaligned when I grouped them. Because this, I didn't type this as all one. Because when I work in like Cricut, I typed logic as one. I typed A as one, 2 as one, B as one. Will get you from was 4. I didn't type it and then hit return. I type each individual because I might need that U somewhere else. So it's easier for me to move, but I should have aligned those on a center. But yeah.
It looks good from here.
So then here's my lion muzzle. If you guys want to hang out, let me know. Otherwise, I can finish up and just post pictures about this. But all I'm going to do is glue these hearts around.
We want to watch you finish him.
And make my lion. I might have to chop some more though, because I don't think this is enough.
Okay, everybody, you tell her we want to watch her. We don't want her to leave.
Oh, I do have this other one. So there's that one.
I can do something. I'm going to go to the restroom and then I can do some more crafting if that's the cause of you feeling rushed.
Oh no.
Okay. We knew this. We remember we told them to buckle in. It was going to take a while.
That's true.
So you just finish your project, Missy.
Look it. He's so cute. And then his little eyes. Where's my little nose? I have an extra for a nose. Where'd it go?
All right. Don't feel rushed. Slow down for a second, and then you'll find everything you're supposed to.
I think I'm going to tuck the little hearts in though for the eyes. So they're like popped in
a little rush. I'm going to go to the restroom and I'll be right back.
All right. Okay. Anybody see where the other little dinky heart went? I might have to cut that one again. Because I'm not seeing my heart. My achy breaky heart. Melissa K. Hello. How are ya? I'm missing a little black heart. I'm not seeing it. I knocked it down somewhere. And I made extra hearts so that I could just, because these are little paint. I did some paint pouring and then had extra paint. So I just poured them on the hearts or poured them on cardstock and then, yeah. Oh, there we go. Look at that. We could do a little cluster there. I don't know. All right, Pam. So, yeah, okay, guys. I may have to cut. I did cut 3 little hearts, and I was really fortunate. All the hearts from the set. Make sure they're not sticking. These hearts, I was really happy I got them. They're a Tutti, like Tuti, Tutti Frutti, Tutti brand. And they have a little bit of stitching. Uh-oh. We lost Linda's camera. See, there's one. There's
So
two.
do you have sound for me?
I have your sound, just not your camera. There's that.
Okay, I should be back.
Yep, I see you now. Since Melissa just popped in, you wanted, oh, I found my heart. Do you want to tell her about your little project?
Yes, give me 1 second here.
You betcha.
Hi, Melissa. All right, so Melissa and anybody else that might have joined late, I used a farmhouse. I used a Dollar Tree tray. It's just one of their little square charger plates. And I used chalk paint down here, but first I put down texture paste. And then I put the chalkboard paste over it because it's not a porous surface. So I had to have something as a primer. I needed something as a primer. And hi, Simon. I see people saying hi to Simon.
Yep, he just popped in.
Okay, so then I did that, and I painted the black, which is chalkboard paint, which I got at the Dollar Tree, and then I used Snow White paint, and I painted the edges here, and then I just took the I took some of this Waverly Antique Wax, and I went around my edges, and then I didn't like it, so then I took a mixture of like the gray and the chalkboard and went around my edges, and then in here for like distressing looking. And then on the Cricut, I cut out their image. This is a Cricut Access image, the Farmhouse State of Mind. I went in there to Design Space and set it up and ran through the Cricut with Oracle 651 vinyl. Then I took some hot glue and hot glued the strap back here so I can just hang it up.
That's awesome.
And I did it as fast as I talk. No, I'm trying. And blah, 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 blah. There you go. That's what I did.
Fabulous. I've got my hot. I just turned it on. I didn't think to turn it on a little bit sooner, so I've got to wait for mine to heat up. I'm super excited. I'm going to do a review on, okay, so this is my Ryobi hot glue gun and I love it. And I bought the little mini one and I'm like, I'm super excited to try it out. So I charged the battery for it. It's still in its package, but I'm going to do a video next week unboxing little baby Ryobi. Well, it's not even a baby. It's about the size of yours. It's like a normal sized.
Right. So tell me, what was the cost of that one?
$40 for the gun and $50 for the battery.
That's for the mini?
Yeah, the smaller one.
How much is the big one?
$60, I think.
Oh.
See, here's the little, see how much, you know, it's just, it's the same size. What was the
one you were using the other day?
Probably this one.
Yeah, I thought it was smaller than that and rechargeable.
Yeah, they're both rechargeable. You plug them in, and so he just sits over here, and I can pull his little trigger. And then this one, you can pop him out of the little thing, and he doesn't have the big bulky base. And then when you plug him in, he charges. So yeah, this one was $39.99. I got him at Home Depot. The batteries are expensive, and technically I didn't have to buy a battery because I have one. but I was like, if I have a spare just in case, and I got the smaller battery, so it doesn't last as long. So yeah.
If you're using the same battery though, then you would have the same bulk at the bottom, right?
Right. Well, yes, because on this one, it's going to be a little bit taller because the battery is going to sit on there. Okay. Oops. Yeah. So the battery is going to make it a little bit taller, but you can pop this out of the stand. Whereas this one, the battery is attached. But I'll do an in-depth video because I really like the cordless feature on it. And so,
I'm a little confused as to, so you can pull the gun out and use it without the battery attached.
The small one, yes.
So what's the sense of the battery?
The battery charges the gun. Like
so they didn't give a charger that's just regular all wall outlet charger.
Right. They assume you have one.
They're getting you on the battery. Okay.
Yeah. Well, they assume you have one. If you have any of their products, you probably have a battery and charger, which I did. See, and I can just pull my trigger, and then this is the big one. So I can, and I'm just, I want to add some texture and depth to my project. So I'm just going to glob on some glue. And it's super hot too. It's like hot tamales.
I was thinking about what I could do. I know. I can find something to say on this project. I don't know if I really want to write anything though. I think I just want to add a piece of chalk to it. I don't know. I don't know. What should I do? Make a tag. I got this tag here that I want to redo. Maybe I'll just start redoing that. And then if you get tired of me crafting, then you can just say, Linda, get off of here.
So, the little one, because it doesn't need to be, it's like got its own internal battery like our phones do. Okay. And so when you take it off the charger, it'll last a little bit before you have to put it back on the charger.
Right.
So I'm assuming, I haven't read the full instructions, so I'm assuming you can use it for quite a bit before the battery runs out. And then you have to plug it into its battery base. But this one, the battery stays connected on the big one.
Right.
And you can go.
Well, that's why I'm curious as to, it has the internal battery, so I don't understand why they didn't give you a cord to plug it into the wall to charge it. Instead of making you have to use the battery to charge it.
Because they're on the premise that you have a battery.
Right.
But when you buy the little one, you don't need another battery. I didn't have to buy another battery. I have one. And I have the charging dock. Well, I've actually got a couple of charging docks because I have several of their tools.
Yeah, I don't have any of the Ryobis. I want one. I've been wanting one.
Yeah.
But the price has kept me. Now the $39.99 would have been great if it had a wall outlet it could just plug into and charge itself that way.
Yeah.
So that would have been great for me because $39.99 is way cheaper than $100.
Yeah. Absolutely. I get what you're saying there.
I mean, they kind of tried to make a littler gun that's a little cheaper, but you still have to have that battery, so you still can't have that product if you don't have the full amount of money for all that.
Yeah.
It's just us poor girls crying, that's all.
I get it now. I get what you're saying now for those that don't have one.
Right. It's like, I don't have it. I want one, but I cannot afford one. I cannot afford it. And it's like, well, now maybe when I saw you had that the one with the battery in it, rechargeable, my brain automatically said, oh, hey, wall charger plug in. But then you said no, and I'm like, well, that sucks. Because now you're adding another $50 back to the price.
Yeah.
So, all right. So I made this tag a while ago. It was a stencil that I had that I was playing with and messed up. And this I cut out with my Cricut. I did this like over a year ago. And I'm going to leave this color this way. But I'm going to paint this color something different. I'm going to make this farmhousey, and I think we're going to make it Valentine. So let's start with I'm trying to think if I want to use antique parchment or Snow White.
Snow White, Snow White.
Snow White?
Yeah, I was just singing it because it sounded cool.
I think I'm going to use the antique parchment because I really like that color.
Parchment, parchment.
Now
I don't know, antique white, antique white.
Sponge or something. All right. So I'm just dropping some paint on here. I do everything messy, guys. This is how I do it. I just sit here and go do, 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 do.
Do, 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 do.
No rhyme, no reason, no plan, just going by the seat of my pants. Going with the flow. Yeah, I like this color. And I love my glass mat. I'm curious about your glass mat. Who is it made by?
We are Memory Keepers, American Crafts.
Yeah, I love the fact that it's magnetic.
Mine is not magnetic.
Is it bigger than the Tim Holtz one?
Yes, mine is bigger, but mine is not magnetic. Debbie J's is magnetic, and hers is kind of expensive. I looked at that. I was like, yeah, I can't afford that. But I can.
Is it really? It's really expensive?
Well, for the size I wanted, it was like $100 and some.
Oh yeah, that's not
because my glass mat is 21, 22, 23 inches.
Right.
21, 22, 23. No, 24 by 15, 16, 17, 18. 24 by 18. And so yeah, I don't know how long it lasts off the charger. When I do my video, I'll let you guys know.
Most of the time you're supposed to wait to put your second layer of paint on. But guys, I'm Linda.
Because it does have an on and off switch on that for on off LED light. Yeah.
And if you're using the balsa wood, it will curl up a little like a paper will when it gets real wet. So you got to be mindful of that when you're working with it. And then, Linda, you need to be mindful of the edges because you just do. Okay. All right. So now I have to wipe the paint off my hand.
And I felt like using hot glue because, you know, it's thick. And so when it dries, it's going to leave everything kind of puffy off the page.
Right, right. It'll be acting like a foam dot.
Yeah. But much stronger.
Right. That's cool.
And yeah, I'll just Who is it on?
So I'm going to mute myself for a minute so I can kind of run a.
Hey.
No, I'm not. I need to figure out what I'm going to put on this now that I painted that. Oh, wait. I need to do my distressing on it. I'm on the kick here where I'm distressing everything. Distress, distress, distress. Now, this one is definitely going to get the brown.
We've got, that's cute, Linda. And then Crystal asks, is that one of your memory dex cards that you are working on?
I'm not doing memory dex cards, are you?
I don't know. I was not like looking, so I'm not sure what she saw.
Are you? No, me. She's asking me. I'm not doing memory dex cards. I don't do memory dex cards. This is a little tag I cut out with the Cricut. It's a piece of wood.
So we have our little nose. So then we've got to decide if we want the, maybe tuck in the eyeball just a little bit or have them out.
So if you buy the Antique Wax by Waverly, know that it is a wax. It is not a paint. It is thin. I made a sign and I went to painting it as if it was just a regular paint. It is not a regular paint. Just so you guys would know. Thought I would share my info. That I wasted a lot of it because it just wasn't covering like I thought it was supposed to. And then I found out that it's because I'm supposed to be rubbing it in.
Oh.
So. Now you can use like Minwax or any of those also. It doesn't have to be this one. I bought this one because I saw a project somebody was doing and I liked it. So now I'm just distressing my edges because I'm just like on a kick with that. I love the distressed edges look on things. I learned how to do this from Ken Hess.
Ken, that's who I was trying to. I was explaining to somebody where I first saw the Ryobi, and I'm like, Ken, and all I could think was Ken from the car, and I'm like, that is not his name.
That is Ken's Creations.
Yeah.
But it is Ken from the car. He's a trip when he was, I don't think he's in the car anymore ever.
Yeah, he just did one not too long ago because they've got new, what did they get new? They got something new. Oh, they're redoing their house again.
They're always redoing their house.
I know.
New
oh no.
New
oh no. Ah, burn yourself, Elizabeth.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's tiny. I should be using tweezers, but who does that?
Yeah, right. Or a finger guard or something. Yeah, I don't do that either.
Trying to get my eyeballs in there. You guys remember making these when you were kids? That's what inspired me. I'm like, I remember making these, but I'm not happy with this heart down here.
So you notice my board is curling up. Once it dries, I can flatten it back down. And so now I'm just gonna put a little.
Do you have to run that on, then off, Linda?
Do what?
I'm wondering if she has to say rub it on and then rub it off.
Yes. That's how you're supposed to. You're not really supposed to be using it like a paint like I am.
But we do whatever we want because it's our stuff.
Because
the Glow Forge. Yeah, Ken has one of Glow Forge too, and I want one so bad.
All right, you guys, I know this is ugly right now, but I promise you it's gonna be pretty when I get done. Because now I'm gonna mix it all together.
That one, they're just stuck down. I'm just gonna have to be happy with it. but he needs little eyeballs because it's all black. We need some highlights. Highlight these eyeballs. Oh wait, I got a new paint pen. See, I got a top-notch oil paint marker. Ooh, let me turn off my glue gun.
I miss my long fingernails. I used to be able to hold things down without getting stuff on my hand. But they're so hard to, when you're painting and you're digging in dirt and stuff. Okay, so my goal, I don't know if you guys can see, was to make it kind of look wood, like wood grain kind of. You see that? See, I told you.
Oh, that is pretty.
Isn't that pretty? So I just mix the colors up and do like that, and that's, and then you can even like add a little black to it, or, you know, just try your different colors. So, all right, now I need to get some words to it and let that dry. My dog is snoring. Maisie is snoring over here. And this is what my hands look like when I'm painting. Googly eyes, Pam says. Yes, rub. Thanks for translating, Elizabeth, says Dawn. Melissa says, we made lions today at school with paper plates.
Awesome sauce.
Craft with Barbara Drake asks, the Glowforge? Yes, the Glowforge. The Glowforge is a dream machine. It's just something I dream about and drool about.
Yes.
Oh,
you me both.
I'm gonna have one day. I'm going to have one day. Hopefully my hands will hold out and wait.
Oh, we need
mess up, Linda.
I don't believe I just kind of did that, but I gave it a little mouth and now I'm not happy with it.
Oh, why aren't you happy with it? It's cute.
I'm just not happy with it.
Oh, I'm sorry. All right, Elizabeth, don't yell at me. I'm not using paper to get that with. I don't want to brown and whatever. There we go.
I'm happier. Just gotta stick that back in there.
All right, so we're gonna make this a Valentine. So I'm gonna go into Cricut again, but I'm not gonna share the screen because it takes Elizabeth away.
Yes, I was just thinking he needs whiskers, but I've got to see if I can make some like skinny whiskers.
Oh, you can do it.
I can do it. We're going to turn this hot glue back on and see if we can't make whiskers with that.
Does everybody know what movie that is from? Let's see if you were paying attention because I said it earlier in the video. Oh, you're making them with hot glue. Oh, that's a cool idea.
That's what I was thinking.
Oh.
We'll see. We'll see.
Oh, well, I'm going to go into Cricut. Let's see if it'll let me open it again. Because I think we should have a...
Thank you, Sherry D. And no, this is my original one that I bought. And let me tell you, the husband has used it. I've used it. It is a nice little glue gun. Although my husband almost got banned from using it because he returned it dirty.
Oh no.
Yeah, I was like, I took a picture and I sent it to him. I says, this is unacceptable. Do not return my glue gun looking like it went to an all-nighter. It's like, what are you thinking? Okay, so this is a glass mat. Glue's not going to stick to it. But hopefully it's dry. There we go. There we go. My little whiskers are gonna be so cute.
I'm waiting for a image to load into my canvas and design space.
Adam Sandler. Somebody replied.
Yes, that's one of his movies. Do we remember the name of the movie? I said the name of the movie earlier in the live, the last time we said it. You can do it.
You can do it. Yes, my little heart lion. And there's different variations where they do one without the mane and it's just the two big hearts. It's really cute. And you know, you guys can buy glitter glue sticks too. So if you want gluey whiskers, glittery whiskers, you could do that. And then we're going to get our fabulous little scissors and cut them on the ends. Just cut these in half. So I has two whiskers. Two whiskers there. That little bit off. Happy Gilmore, somebody said.
Yes.
The bad whisker.
I thought it was called Water Boy. I might be wrong. I'm asking you if you guys know, and I thought it was Water Boy.
Pam says Water Boy? Question mark. Yeah, I don't know.
That's what I thought the movie was. Alexa, what movie is the saying "you can do it" with Adam Sandler from?
Here's something I found on the web. According to Spotify.com, the idea comes from the 2004 Adam Sandler movie, 50 First Dates, where Adam Sandler's character plays a man in love with a fanatic.
No, wrong answer. Anyway, let's see. All right. Y'all hear that singing?
Nope.
Okay, good. My brother's watching a video in his room.
Crystal says, Linda, you are setting off our Alexa.
Sorry. I was rewatching one of my videos where I did that, and she answered again.
It's too funny.
All right, where did I throw my measuring tape at? Did you guys know that from the tip of your finger to your knuckle mark is an inch?
Maybe for some. I don't know for everyone.
Measure it. Your knuckles are about an inch apart.
He's like, measure it.
I
Demanding lady.
Measure it. I'm pretty sure that was what I was told when I was younger. Somebody said you can measure by an inch from the tip of your finger to your knuckle mark, to the line on your hand where your knuckle is.
Oh, I put that on the wrong side.
Anyway, so I can't find my measuring thing, so I'm gonna try to measure this way. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're gonna say
Barbara with Drake said, she said she had to change one of the names of her Alexa to Ziggy because apparently Alexa was too nosy. I don't know.
right, I'm gonna make my height 4 inches. No, my width needs to be 4 inches, not my height. Oh, y'all don't even know what I'm cutting to put on here. This is going to be a surprise. Because you're not
There's all
watching.
my whiskers. Now, pardon me, I will return.
Oh, that's cool. She made whiskers. All right, let's go make it and see what happens. I think I have to attach. No, I don't want to attach. Hmm. Hmm. Are you getting sleepy? Are you there?
Ooh, me? What?
Yeah, I said, are you getting sleepy?
Oh, no, not me.
Oh, I thought I heard you yawning.
No. I'm waiting for the live to catch up.
Oh, okay.
I got googly eyes.
Cool.
I'm not sure if I'm going to use those, though.
I have to go grab a different color vinyl. I don't have the right. Oh, wait. Maybe there's something over here will work. Let's see. Of course not, because I want it to. Nope. All right. I'm going to go grab a different vinyl. I'll be right back. Okay? Can you hear me?
Yep, okay.
Okay.
Blue eyes. Colored Google eyes. And let's see, I even got littler ones. I got like little pupils. I gotta remember I have these. Yeah, that looks weird. Okay, so we've got those. We've got the blue ones. Ooh, you guys, I even got green eyes. Look at that.
Googly, googly, googly. All right.
I got blue shimmer, blue googles, green googles, brown googles.
A Google here and a Google there. Here a Google, there a Google, everywhere a Google.
I got little bitty googles.
Googly, googly.
Look, I got little bitty googles. Those look weird. No little bitty googles. I got the next size up googles. Oh, those are brown. I don't want brown googles. Oh, green. Yeah. Here's the smaller googles. Because then the smaller ones we could put a little bit lower, like there. I don't know. I think I like the little smallies better. What do you guys think? Oh, I'm really liking these ones. I've got several votes for blue. One for both colors. That's funny. Oops. I have my peeled eyes. My little doll eyes. That one's not peeled. Let me grab my other peeled one. Yeah, I got lots of Google eyes. If anybody needs a pair of Google eyes, let me know. I can mail them out.
Okay.
But doesn't it have little whiskers? What's so cute? Little glue whiskers. Oh, this one needs a haircut though. It's sticking out way more than that one. I don't like how that one is. I can't fix it, but I'm going to shave it. White is scary. So we can't have, we don't need them scary. Don't want that. Here we go. We're going to shave that one. If you use little ones, don't cover up any stitching. Blue eyes look more like cat eyes. Kind of agree. Got lots of Google eyes. I got Google eyes for days, guys. Even got these kind. We're gonna have to do a Google eye project.
Yeah, I got a ton of googly eyes too. I just only have the white and black one though. The eyes.
So we like the blue. Blue matches the main. Okay, so we're going with the little blue eyes.
The blue eyes that I have, they're doll making eyes.
Yeah. These ones
for my stuffed animals and stuff that I make.
These ones are paperback. Please don't burn me. Please don't burn me. Ooh, Pam. Hopefully I have them. We'll have to see if my little Google eyes will fit. Hey, there they are. Decision made. Blue eyes, not Google's, but just blue eyes. Ugh. Oops, I forgot to put those away. And where do you guys go? Where do you guys go? Go into that one. All right. Well, hot dog, you guys. Google eyes for Halloween. Yes.
He looks so cute.
All right, thank you guys for hanging out. Oh my goodness, I had you guys on here for so long. 7, 8, 9, 10, 3 hours again, you guys. I'm sorry.
Well, look at it this way. I would have only started at 9 o'clock.
That's true.
And I'm not doing it. So now we just went into my live.
That's true.
So they would still be on here because they would be with me. And I love them for that.
Isn't that awesome?
Mm-hmm.
We have the best community, I have to say.
You have the best community, and now I do too because of you.
Well, thank you.
Because I would only get Judy D and Thelma in my lives, really. I'm actually cutting out the lava you.
Well, I gotta do my handle.
You gotta do what?
After, I've got to think about how I want to hang this. If I'm just going to hang it or if I'm going to give it a handle. I almost don't want to add anything more to it, you know?
Right.
I might do a little hook back here so that nobody can see it, and then hot glue the little hook down right here. That way there I can hang it on the wall. But it's so cute. And he's all, you know, he's all layered up because I used a lot of glue. Well, you know, and you can get, our Dollar Tree now has glue guns and glue. I don't know about yours, but they have the little dinky glue guns. So this says logic will get you from A to B. Imagination will take you everywhere. Oh, and that's by Albert Einstein, which I need to thank Deborah for, because she sent it to me. I'm like, yes, I like those, and I really like this one. But I think what I'll do is sign Albert Einstein as if, you know, he wrote this.
Right.
But, you know, I better spell it right.
You're so funny.
Albert Einstein, look at that. Okay. Which is not on that. Don't write on that. I need a piece of paper. Albert Ein. All right. Pam says, thanks for the live.
Thank you for being here with us in the live.
Yep, and she's thanking for the chat, everyone. Thanks for the live. Love you. Love both of your others very much. Pam says, I thought he said anywhere. Ooh, I don't know. Did I? Ooh, logic will. Everything I'm looking up says everywhere, but then it doesn't say that. One of the searches doesn't even say that Albert Einstein said it.
Did you type in, did Albert Einstein say this? Did he really? Is it really his quote?
Huh. I don't know. Oh, never mind. It's Johnson Poe Broker uses the quote on his website, and he put the everywhere by Albert Einstein. That's why it looked like. Yeah, a lot of them say everywhere. Bye, Dawn. Thanks
Bye,
for
Dawn.
hanging out with us. Okay.
I am the world's worst at this weeding stuff. And I know it'd be easier on the mat. This is going to be so cute when it gets done. It's going to be a cutie patootie. I'm sorry I'm holding you up now because I decided to do a project.
Oh no, I'm writing Albert Einstein's name like.
Oh, okay, cool. So damn cute. Oops, sorry for the D word.
Oh, Dawn is still here. I thought, yeah, we sometimes I know.
Thought we were leaving.
Yeah. So stinking cute. And it's all dry now and everything. And I like when you tip it, you see more of the metallic in there.
Right.
Thank you, Sherry.
So,
Oh, you got the lava one.
yes, I had to. I was sitting here thinking about it and I'm like, I have to do this. Okay. We're weeded and we're ready to put everything together in one and then put it on.
I just had a piece of twine sitting here for days and now it's not here.
All right. So first thing I'm going to do is this guy.
I should see my mess, my disaster. Holy moly's. Ooh, that sucker's hot. I guess I shouldn't manhandle you like that. I literally had a piece of twine sitting on my desk for ages, and now it's not here. Like, where did it go? Did it say, oh my God, she's going to use me? I'm going to run away. I don't understand. Found it. It did. It ran to the floor. Holy moly. Okay, so we're going to turn our little gun back on. Turn that back on. Is this the top? Yeah, this is the top. And what we're going to do is we're just going to pile on some glue. Like so. That way there, when the nail gets it, we can adjust it. And what I'm going to do is get my ruler. Put this on here like so. I'm watching until live safari starts at 10:30. All right, we'll be done by then, I think, because Miss Linda is just working on her doodad. Okay, so this is
ruining her doodad.
11. So 5.5 is center, right? Because that's what we're card makers. That's what we do. 5.5 by 11. Okay. So that's center. So then an inch off of there and an inch off of there is where I'm going to put my glue. And then we're going to put our string right there, just like that. And then we can glue, and then our nail can sit on that piece. Ha! We're so smart. Gosh, you guys are fabulous.
Right? This is the second time I've ever layered anything. I don't ever layer nothing. So bear with me on this one. Shouldn't be too hard though. Come on, get up off of there. That's a song, right? Everything's a song in Linda's world. Everything. That's not lined up right. Get up off of there. Off of that. All right, we got to line up those cheeks and the lava.
We make a sandwich. we go. We just made a wall hanger.
Cool. Now, it's going to be a little imperfect because why? We don't do perfect.
Pam is 10 minutes from couch time with her hubby. And Dawn says, I've been in couch time for a week because she can't go up the stairs yet. Because she's staying down with her hubby. Hopefully he heals quick. So our easy makeshift, because this doesn't weigh much, so it's not going to take much. When that's all nice and dry, it'll hold really good. And then it's so stinking cute. Now I gotta find a place to hang it.
You what?
So I gotta find a place to hang it.
I love it. I love how it turned out.
I'm pretty happy with it too. I think next time though, I think these ones should have had like a black shadow.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think. Night, Dean. Thanks for hanging out with us.
I'm almost done, y'all. I just gotta put this on the board. Who was that?
Dean. Stepping out. Da-da-da-da. I got some videos in mind. I've got glue stick video because I have molds. I have my resin molds. I'm going to use them to make glue designs too instead of resin.
So this is something I wanted to point out to everybody. I'm sorry, we're talking about resin and I'm cutting you off.
Oh no, I was done.
Here's another reason of my like for Oracle over Cricut. Do you see how that paper is ripping right there?
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's because this is old. I've had it for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
I have Oracle. This is Cricut vinyl. I have had Oracle for a long time, and it does not do that to me.
Yeah.
It doesn't give me any problems. It works just the same as it did the year that I bought it in. The Cricut brand, it's like it starts acting funny.
I don't know if it's an age thing because I have some of their new stuff and it does that.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's whenever I cut it, I'm peeling and double checking that it's not taking the backing with it. And I use the same settings that I just cut all this vinyl on.
Okay, I'm missing it.
Yeah, it's not my favorite.
No.
It took me a long time to find the cut settings too. I was like, because you can't. It said, oh, this is our settings, but it didn't work.
Now, I've never had a problem with the settings, but I have a problem with the actual vinyl sometimes.
Yeah.
I like the vinyl. Don't get me wrong. I like the vinyl. It's pretty, looks nice. But when I have my preference, I prefer the Oracle. I don't like how it does all that, though. Okay, I don't want those little black dots. Come out of there. Okay. All right, y'all. This is what we're going to do. We're going to throw that on that little board. It needs to be flattened down. And it's...
I heard a very weird sound.
Like my dog barking?
No, like somebody popped off a shot outside.
Oh, at your house?
Yeah.
Do you have that often in that area? Or is that like an unnerving sound?
No, they do it a lot.
Okay.
A lot. Like you'll be sitting here and then all of a sudden pop, 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 pop. And you're like, oh yay.
Now, is something bad happening when that's happening? Is somebody being shot and stuff?
Very rarely do you hear sirens after the fact. I mean, very, very rare. Usually,
the reason I ask is because I live out in the woods, and
yeah,
that's a normal thing around here is to hear people shooting snakes or shooting squirrels or just shoot practice target.
target practice.
Yes, that. Okay, now this would go a lot easier if my paint was completely dry. But my paint is not completely dry, so this doesn't really want to stick. So I have to just kind of like convince it that it should.
Pam.
What is Pam saying?
Pam is sweet. She tries to play it off, but her is. What am I doing tomorrow? Oh, tomorrow at 3 is Crescent Creation. That means I got to get up early-ish and clean this mess. Oh, you guys want to see what I'm going to make on Crescent Creation?
Sneak peek, yes.
On their Facebook page. Hopefully Facebook goes good, but I'm going to make a card with these. Look at them.
Add 2 pieces of this stuff together. Isn't that beautiful?
Oh, they're so cute. I want to do an envelope with matching card because I want to put this on the outside of the envelope. And then I want to use, I don't know if I want to do the car or the cup. And I don't know. But these are new to their shop. They just got these. Sunny Studio. And I think I got the die for this one. I did. Oh, I'm so excited. Got the die for these ones. I ordered the die for the other one, but she must not have read that right. And so I gotta, it's not like I need the die. I fussy cut. Let's be honest. I fussy cut. I don't mind it.
Right.
But I'm gonna do the choppy chop tomorrow on her channel. But yeah, I'm excited. And I'm thinking I'm not doing black and white penguins. I'm thinking I'm going to do like these penguins are out partying and we're going to do like a pink and a blue penguin and we're going to give them some glitzy glitz. Yeah.
Well, I know I have pink ribbon somewhere, so that's what I'm kind of looking for at the moment. I know I have some. Pretty sure I have some. Where is that roll?
Oh my gosh, your lava cake is so cute.
Isn't it? All right. And then I'm just going to do a little non-bow thing. Because remember, it's a tag, so it'll be a little, just cut it off. Let me just cut the damn thing off.
I'm like looking at this going, where on earth is the rest of I do without you? It's a question. It's like, what would I do without you? But I'm like looking and it's waddle I do without you. Waddle I do. That is so flippin' cute. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You're the cutest. And there's a little I. I like you. I love you. I like that. Probably won't use them though. Ooh, Spellbinders has an additional 15% off their clearance. Not sure for how long though. Oh, is Deborah on her way out the door?
That's not going. I'm trying to rush and I'm screwing it up. Anyway.
Bye, Deborah. Yeah, heck, I ain't rushing you.
No, I'm rushing myself. I'm over here telling you not to rush, and then I start rushing myself because I know everybody's probably tired of being in this live.
Oh, when they need to, they'll go. But I'll hang out with you, so it's okay.
I'm almost done.
Just getting some threaded pretties in there. And now my hanger is all nice and dry, you guys. Look at that. Nice and strong, too.
I did it the wrong way. I always do that. I always go in the wrong way for what the look I want. Go in from the front. Amazing needs to go out.
So excited. Woo, 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 woo. Might have made it a little too tight, but it's just going to go on a nail head. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Oh, yeah. Look at that. And then we can adjust it where we need it. Not a hiccup. Oh, he's so stinking cute.
Okay, there we go. We got our tag.
Oh, look at.
We got 2 projects in tonight, yo.
These big projects are like 3-in-1s.
Huh?
I said some of these projects are like 3-in-1. You know, you
Right,
paint the
right.
board, you tag the board, you create the other thing.
So I'm just going to take these and take a little bit of this.
Funny. All right. Well, I know I really appreciate you guys hanging out with, and I can pretty much guarantee that Ms. Linda is super happy too.
Yes, I am. I just wanted to add this little extra on here.
Yep. And I need to write it in my calendar that I'm going to be making a huge mess. We are doing next Wednesday on your channel. Yes.
Yes. And we're going to do the challenge where our subs challenge us to do a card with 5 items.
Cool.
That's how we're going to word it. 5 items.
Wednesday the 2nd. With you. I'm just going to pencil this in so I don't forget.
Yep. And I know it looks like a mess, but I think it's adorable.
9 p.m. Eastern on your channel.
Guys, I really appreciate everybody being here and sticking with us and chit-chatting and hanging out and joining our Facebook groups. And
absolutely.
And if you're new to our channel and not subscribed, please consider subscribing to our channels. Yeah. I'm Linda Toman Creates, and she is Elizabeth Costa-Rogers.
I don't know who I am. Don't ask me these tough questions. Like,
I was hoping you would take the cue and chime in right after me. Like, and
I'm thinking, who am I? I don't know. What is she asking?
There we go. So we did this project tonight, and we did this project tonight.
Oh, so adorable.
So
you did a really good job. I like them.
I love him. I saw him. It's like my gnome. I saw him and I was like, I have to make him.
No.
I need to put something on that so that, oh, look what I did. I put hot glue on and then turned it over on the table.
Oops. At least it's glass. If you let it sit there long enough, you can peel it off.
I did.
It'll be fine.
Anyway, I'll have to put something on this and flatten it out.
Yeah.
And because I put the vinyl on, I was pushing down on the vinyl. It won't be bubbly or anything.
Yeah. We'll have to get together and do our list that people can vote on. And then, you know, figure that out. Maybe we can chat tomorrow.
Okay.
Before 3 or after 4. There.
Before 3 or after 4.
Yeah, because at 3 o'clock I'll be live on
Okay.
content creation. And then,
Okay.
but that's only an hour. I try very hard to keep that to an hour or less.
All right.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Well, I thank you, everyone. And again, in the description box below, as soon as this live ends, I will put in the links for Linda's Facebook and YouTube, so you can go check her out. If you're not already subscribed, you know, please consider subscribing, because on her Wednesdays at 9 p.m. Eastern, I do go hang out over there and cheer her on. But next Wednesday, I will be actually live with her. Super excited about that. And I hope you all have a beautiful, wonderful, lovely evening. And thank you all so much for hanging out with us for so long. I had a blast. I really did.
I did too.
Can't wait to get you back on the schedule. So, you know, whenever you're free, let me know. All right, you guys, have a great night, everyone.
So long, farewell, la da di da di da da.